And I think we ought to have dancing now. Can you hear the music? Listen, listen! You will hear it. Roses from the south. My favorite. Toast! All the roses in France. Come on, Jack. Join in. A toast to my rose, Maggie. Oh, you should meet my Maggie, Marie. No. That rose I gave her. That'll be all dried up now. Dead. Come on down to the dumps, Jack Mathews. We're supposed to be having a party. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from... Come on, join in. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? She's the hardest working girl in town. She makes her living upside down. She'll do it for wine, she'll do it for rum, chocolate or even chewing gum.
Billy, not that version, for Christ's sake.
Say, Bray, does your cook know pack up her troubles?
Cromar?
Oh, very well. I will teach it to her. Teach it to her while she does this egg and chips all round.
Keep it clean, Billy.
I got the troubles in your own.
What is wrong, Jacques?
Nothing.
Rien. Oh, nom de Dieu. You got said nothing?
Oh, no, cook. You've broken the yolks. Well, here, I'll do the next batch. You do the chips.
You must do something, Jacques.
I know I should, but I promised Sam I wouldn't. I betrayed him.
Well, where is it, cook? There must be some here somewhere, even left over from last year.
Get Billy away. Because if you do not, then you will have to leave him behind. Another cross. And one that will mean more to you than all the others, because that one will mean the real betrayal.
Where is it, Jack? There's no blackberry jam. First time ever. There's no blackberry jam.
Confiture. Je crois que je cherche.
So what are you going to do, brother?
What about the jam? What can I do about
I
that?
wasn't thinking about the jam. I was thinking more about you, really. Do you ever wonder what Ma Woods was trying to teach us when she taught us those songs? I reckon you do. Say, what are you going to do, brother? What would you do if you knew who killed Cock Robin?
It was you, wasn't it?
What are you going to do? Squeal? Send me to the firing squad for murder?
No. No, you were right. Macgregor had to pay.
Big price, though. But maybe Macgregor was only guilty of one thing in the end.
What's that?
coward. Maybe he was just scared. Scared just like you and me.
Billy, you're late for parade again! Get a run along for Christ's sake! How many times do I have to cover for you?
You're late, Jack Mathews. We always cast the first rod at midday. That's the tradition. It's gone 12:30 already. Where have you been?
Things to attend to.
Oh, you've been down at the post office again, haven't you? You're sweet on that new girl. I knew it.
Billy, can I borrow this for a tick?
Sure. It's my best fishing rod. Didn't you bring yours?
Just wait for me, Billy. Just wait. I won't be long.
Can't take too long. Got things to do before we head off. Always leave before first light. That's the tradition. Always leave before first light.
Captain Weir, I'm concerned about Private Wilson. He's been acting up, doing stupid things, odd things.
Yes, Private Wilson seems to be doing a lot of stupid things ever since he enlisted, from what I read here.
Yes, but that was only larking. It's not the same now. He's all over the place, sir.
What are you trying to say, Sergeant?
Well, it was the shell that hit the cafe the other day. We were there, although he wasn't hit or anything.
Was he knocked out?
Yes, he came to, but he was very groggy for a long while after. I wonder if he hasn't got the shell shock, sir. That might explain.
I need to advise you, Sergeant, before you say anything else, that the Army does not condone such talk. You as a sergeant should know this.
Yes, sir.
Then you'll leave it, please. Dismissed, Mathews.
Yes, sir. Captain, I know what I'm talking about. You must understand. It wasn't the shell at all, sir. It was before. A long way before. I've known Billy Wilson all my life, sir, and now I barely know him at all. I promised not to tell, but now I have to.
How does it go again? Your poem Jimmy made up about the muster. I remember. Way back Mountain Station, high on the Broodin Range, but every year we hit up there when the poplars start to change. And in the morn before the dawn we pack our swag and whistles, and the dogs are straining at the chain to get amongst the scrub and thistles.
So now you know. When I saw him before, he was just staring at me. Well, not at me, right through me. He wasn't in France, sir. He was back home. He thought he was mustering sheep. Please, sir, he needs to get out of France.
There's a train to Calais tonight. Make sure he's on it.
Yes, sir.
Sugar. Sugar, sugar. Well, I hope Jack brings plenty. I think the blackberries would have fruited well this season. go let Tweed off the chain. Bloody dog slipped the chain again. How I managed that Tweed, I'll never know. Jack said there wouldn't be any blackberries up here. Here there are. Bushes of them. Sir, oh, best fishing and swimming spot along the whole Taieri, I reckon. What's going on? Why the shooting? This bloody rabbit is no, it's mustard, for Christ's sake! Bloody rabbit isn't supposed to stay off the top until we get the mob down. Oh, steer the sheep, stupid, otherwise they'll be all over the place. Tweed! Tweed! Get you back on the train, I know you, Tweed. You go mad when you see a rabbit and forget all about the muster. Tweed! Come here! Come here, boy! That's it! Here! Come here! Come here! Stay. Stay. Good boy. Gee, never been given a flower before. But you keep this one for me, Maggie. Maggie, your power said I can ask, so I'm asking. May I have the pleasure of a waltz? Maggie. Is it over so soon?
I found Private Wilson, sir. I brought him in, sir.
I told you to take him to the train, Sergeant. There's no need to bring him here. Now, hurry along, we'll be too late.
I'm already too late.
You've got 15 minutes left yet.
I didn't mean the train, sir.
It was quick, Maggie. I am sure it was quick. So we can be thankful for that. To not think he even knew what he was doing out there. As for me, the chap upstairs left it to the last day of that stump to deal with me. I've been put on the roll for New Zealand, no longer fit for active service. No use anymore. But I don't much care. Nothing that happens from now matters now.
It's all right. Took a sprain the leg. Friends for life, these will be, so they tell me. But it's not just the leg that's wrong, Marie.
No, I can see.
It's just, I don't know. I'm nothing. Nothing. One of the doctors here had a flash name for it. Asthenia, he called it. The other doctors said there was no such thing. So if they don't know what's wrong, how am I supposed to?
Que de soldat.
What?
Soldier's art.
What's that?
It's a grief that cannot be fixed by doctors.
By who then?
Only by the one who bears it.
How do you know what they don't?
Ah, seen it so often. It's always the same.
My 2 best friends died because of me.
Ah, no, that is not true.
I could have convinced Sam not to come when I got called up, and we both could have stopped Billy.
What could have you done to save Sam? Could you have stopped Billy from killing Macgregor? Could you have stopped Billy from getting so sick? Oh, the war makes us all bend, Jack. Some bear it. Others bend and never straighten back to what they were before. And when others bend, they break. Which one of these 3 is you?
The one that caused all this?
Oh, think a lot of yourself, Jack, causing the war.
I didn't mean that.
Non, je le sais. Mais peut-être nous sommes tous capables.
Is that why we say the Great War? Because we all caused it? You know, they're starting to call it the First World War now. I read it in the paper. Why do that? Does that mean there's going to be another one?
Life will go on.
Life. do you ever think about real life, Marie?
Pardon?
Sorry, never mind. We used to joke about never having, well, I don't mean just what we called doing it, but I mean more than that. They were robbed.
Of life? We?
No, of the chance to love. They died never having loved.
Well, Billy was in love with Maggie.
But it would never have worked out for him.
He thought it would.
Yes, and I took that away from him by asking her to refuse him.
No, I don't think so. She would have done that anyway. Maggie will have to bear that pain. That will be hers.
And Sam, oh, he never even got the chance.
Oh, Jacques, you are so wrong. Sam loved deeply.
Really? He didn't say. Did he tell you?
Oh, I think I was the only one he ever did tell. Although his mama knew and Macgregor suspected, and that was why he was able to treat Sam so badly.
Well, who was he in love with?
You, of all people, should know that.
That's why he enlisted, wasn't it? That whole business about the white feather was just a front, an excuse. His reason was me.
Does it shock you, his reason?
Well, no, not really. You see it all the time in the army. All sorts of friendships happening. Some out of gratitude, you know, a mate saves another mate's life, and that can start something special. Some out of loneliness, some out of other needs. I just didn't see it in Sam.
He was close to telling you at times, but he knew he never could say.
In a way, knowing helps, but I guess it is better that he's dead, because I could not have loved him that way.
Oh, he knew that too, but he told me what I have is enough.
That's what he meant when he said that before he died.
You must leave that now, Jacques. Forget this. The war is over for you.
It will never be over.
Oh, maybe you can forget. Go on, when you go back to your life, before all this.
We will spend a lifetime trying to forget. And how many will make their way back? Soldier or civilian to whoever or whatever they had been before all this.
You will think differently when you get home.
Home? What's that?
I remember Sam telling me about Nouvelle-Zélande and all the moutons there. What did he call them? Merinos.
What? Oh, you mean merinos. we run them at home. Over 5,000 Dad has.
Vraiment? Oh, your papa will need much assistance avec many merinos.
I don't know. Anyway, it's merinos. Merinos.
Ah, merinos.
It'll be shearing time soon. Gangs will be in the shed. Cookhouse going full blast. Hope the weather holds for it. We need good weather at shearing time.
So you see, home is calling you, Jacques. All you have to do is listen.
What made you say that?
Tu crois?
Billy used to say that when something was really important to know.
So there it is. You know, Jacques, Sam and Billy, they will be there with you when you get home.
How do you know that?
We women of this war know more than you. Soldiers will ever learn. Storm coming.
Oh God, not the rain! Oh, how I hate the rain now! I'll never forget the rain at Passchendaele, and I'll never forget Passchendaele every time it rains! So it won't let me go, will it?
I remember another thing Sam told me about your home. It's good when it rains. It's precious. It's a gift not often given. Alors, œufs et frites, egg and chips, on the house, eh?
No, but thanks all the same, Marie. I better go now. Don't even know why I came here.
You do know, Jack. And Marie is right. Do not hate the rain. He can't hear me, Billy. He can only hear the rain.
I know. It's like I told you that last day at that spot by the river when all of this started. You couldn't hear all the past things that are all around because you didn't know how to listen.
When he gets back home, will he hear us then, do you think?
Maybe. But can you hear it all now? Like I tried to tell you at the start. It's raining at home as well as here. Can you hear that?
Yes.
After this long spell of drought, we have at last got the rain. And I sit and listen contentedly to the patter of the rain on the roof.
Can you hear your mom, Sam?
Yes, I can.
As I hear it, it makes me think that this present terror will pass. We can only wait and hope. Hope that the hot wind of war will cease in time and the soft rain of peace will fall.
That time will come, Ma. The farmers will plough down the trenches and sow over the battlefields. And the Great War will just be a story told to children by evening fires.
I have a picture before my eyes of a young man. I think of his mother who gave him his life and who sang that once small babe into the shadowy shores of sleep.
That same small babe sleeps somewhere now in our fields of Flanders. And I think of the thousands of mothers who are bearing the shattering of those divine ties.
Our ears will always strain to listen for their music and their voices around us, as we think of them as they once ran and sung on their mountains and in their forested valleys.
And there will be nothing. The kahu and the kia will screech and call, but no answering reply will be heard. Only the frowning hillsides and droning waterfalls will echo that call back again through the rain and the shadows.
No, Maggie, you're wrong. I've told you before. You need to listen. Listen, and you will hear us in the rain.
And the rain brings the promise of the rainbow that tells of sunshine. Then the shadows will finally go. It is enough, Jack. It will always be enough.
Sam?
Home is calling for you, Jack. Just listen.
Billy?
Pardon, Jacques, what did you say?
Oh, sorry, it's nothing. My mind's playing tricks on me. I must be hearing things.
I hear the mountain birds, the sound of rivers singing, a song I've often heard, flows through me now, so clear and so loud. I stand where I am, and forever I'm dreaming of home. I'm dreaming of home. It's written in the air, the sound of rivers singing. I see a land so fair, my heart opens wide, and sadness inside. I stand where I am, and forever I'm dreaming of home. I'm dreaming of home. This is no foreign sky, I see no foreign lights, but far away am I from some peaceful land. I'm lost